Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I already did that.
This is my normal... That's what I was doing. This is my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. Trying to get the level right. Because I want to get like... Because like all of us have like really soothing, right? We gotta have soothing notes in our voice.
All of us, is it?
All of us, yeah. You do, I do, Chris does.
You do? You think I do?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You didn't think so?
I mean, I basically speak in just one tone, but soothing.
Well, no, yeah. Well, it might just be how you calibrate the mic and whatever, but we all do. We all do.
The spirit of summer!
Also, would you say that, this game is, the overworld is a dungeon in itself? Would you?
Maybe.
No, well, all that stuff you just did, that's the overworld, right? And we're trying to get to the next dungeon, right?
Right.
Yeah, but this, I would argue this is, like...
Well, then the whole game's like a dungeon.
Yeah, but, you know... I'm not gonna do it, because I've done it in, like, every episode.
What's that?
I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
No,
Do it!
I was just gonna make fun of Mark Brown again.
People love trademarks.
I'm just gonna make fun of Mark Brown. I'm sorry, Mark Brown. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. I punch myself repeatedly when watching you talk about like Zelda dungeons. It's so awful. I'm sorry. I love everything else.
Yeah.
But just stop. You just need to go back and do it again because you didn't give this game any credit. None. I don't know why. You didn't talk about any of this crap.
Yeah.
And I would argue that the overworld is a dungeon in itself, right?
Yeah.
All this stuff, all this storytelling that is like, you have to remember where to go. It's find the path.
Yeah.
A, and I thought that's what he liked. But he didn't talk about it. So, it's so sad. This game didn't get his credit, man. When you said...
Maybe Oracle.
I was like, alright, I've always been interested because Link's Awakening was the only Zelda game I've passionately gotten into. You know? Mm-hmm. And I've always wanted to play the kind of sequel. You know? That's this one and
this one. An Oracle of Ages, yeah.
And like, look at this, you fly around on a fucking bear. It's awesome. Boomerang it? Or do you need like an arrow?
I don't remember if boomerangs can cut grass like that. Let's see.
Bomb it?
Yeah, no, I can't. I think that's like the...
No! So sad.
So Mark Brown, if you're watching this, hi!
Hi, I'm actually a fan. I'm subscribed to you on YouTube, but like, I'm allowed to nitpick, am I not?
Well, yeah, sure.
I'm allowed to be a fan, and it shows that I'm thinking about what he's saying.
Okay, so brief aside, this is where we'd find Dimitri, the dinosaur, if we'd gone for him.
Oh, cool.
I think he would also have been attacked by moblins, too.
What does he do? What's his thing?
Dimitri eats stuff.
Oh. Yeah. I like Ben.
Well, Dimitri can also swim, too. Swim
in
deep water.
Oh.
Yeah. So, okay, so we are ready to enter the dungeon.
Really?
Yes, because we have a new rod power.
See?
We have a new rod power. Here we go.
Summer?
Vines.
Spring.
I think I've probably, oh shit, I did need a shield.
You don't need it. Go back and get it. Go back and get it. We have time.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah. Well. Anyway, yeah, so I think I've probably said this about Mark Brown before, too, in response to the same argument that you made about Mark Brown.
The one I've made like 8 times now.
Right.
I need to stop.
Yeah. No, it's defining character traits. And it's the inside jokes and callbacks.
I like to rag on YouTubers who are way more popular than me.
It's a thing that Dan Harmon taught me, which, Dan Harmon, if you're also watching, hi! I love you.
Whatever, he's okay.
Hire me to work on your TV show. Is this my beer? I need more beer.
Dan Harmon's alright, man.
That's fine. Mark Brown could have very well wanted to talk about this sort of stuff with Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Why is that bomb about to explode? But he might have let go of that idea in favor of trying to keep with the overall theme of the Zelda series that he was doing.
You're right. No, you're right. Because he was focusing on dungeons, wasn't he?
Right. I will say that this does not give him and other people like him an excuse to just like ignore this sort of thing entirely. Is word of mouth is a powerful thing. Oh, it's a big bomb bag. It's a big bomb bag. I don't have 50 ore chunks. Bye.
See ya.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, it wouldn't, like, maybe someone watched that and they're like trying to play new Zeldas, right? And they just skip Oracle of Seasons just because.
Yeah. Yeah. When there's like, as opposed to fucking the same whole. As opposed to like Zelda's Adventure on the CDI and
right.
Whatever the fuck the other ones were called, Faces of Evil and Zelda's Adventure 2.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's just like I'm trying to think about it too much about like what I want to see. I'm more interested in learning about the Zelda games that no one talks about. You know? Like,
yeah.
You want to go on about Oracle of Ages? Not Oracle of Ages, I'm sorry. Like, Ocarina of Time again? Who the hell cares? I don't care. Or like Link to the Past? I don't care.
Right.
Millions of people talk about that game, right?
Yeah.
It's like me right now doing a lecture on Final Fantasy VII. It's pointless. It's pointless. Just go, there are millions of other people out there who've done it.
At least not until the remake comes out.
Which is, yeah, then I will have words, because I can guarantee you I'm going to not like it. It's going to be terrible. It's going to have like some weird active battle Final Fantasy 15 system, and it's just going to be strange.
Yeah.
And it's episodic too.
As long as they don't change much about the story, I think.
I'm saying.
I think it'll be fine. Because 15 was just ruined by the story.
Well, 15 was ruined by everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Except for the food. The cooking and the picture taking system was like the best part about it and could have just been the entire game and that would have been fine.
It shouldn't have been in it. It shouldn't have been in that game. It doesn't build character for me. It doesn't. Because they don't talk. You just get to watch the same little mind cutscenes.
Yeah.
And then you just get pretty boys just going like,
I like
great
looking
job.
at the food though.
People just go eat food.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, just introducing characters like on the fly. Oh shit.
Hey, shit. Bad touch.
Do you remember Aranea Highwind?
Oh,
Do you remember the commander, the fortress commander?
Yeah, like what? Who are you?
Yeah. Which. Hang on. I like ladies. I like the ladies. That's a gay joke.
You put the pot on top.
Yeah, go push the pot.
Ding ding.
I just met Aranea Highwind.
For the first time.
Who?
And her costume is just like what?
It's like it's wearing a football helmet of some
Like,
kind.
what?
Which
What?
Apparently, well, would not be safe in a sword fight. First of all, could just shove the sword right through there.
Right? And then and didn't she work for the enemy?
Right, but no, she's too good. You know, she's too good. She sees Noctis and likes what he has to offer.
Well, not my
and
Noctis.
thus,
I fucking died every 5 minutes in that dungeon.
Jesus.
That dungeon was terrible.
Yeah. But it doesn't help that they like throw Aranea at you like when you think you've beaten the entire thing. Yeah, and then she just kind of like flies away after.
So have you done the bit where you go into the power plant and fight the monsters in there?
Power.
That's the next bit.
I don't think I have gotten there yet.
Oh.
Because I stopped every time that the characters wanted to stop on the way to whatever the fuck city they had to go to for whatever the fuck reason.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm just going to meet that blonde chick who keeps showing up in the cutscenes. The dog?
Oh, Cindy.
I guess I'm going to go see her.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. The lighthouse where Cindy just kind of shows up. And
The we're totally not gay character.
fancy seeing you here.
The look, our beautiful boy is totally straight, like that character, and I'm like, I didn't need it.
He's got a girl crush, guys.
I didn't need it. I didn't need a constant reminder how horny Prompto is.
Oh, fucking this puzzle.
You're fine.
I hate this puzzle. I'll always have to look up a walkthrough for this.
Not today.
Okay, so how about you give it a shot?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see what you have to offer. Is this beer mine?
Yes.
Okay.
What do I have to do? Well, just switch
or
chairs.
yeah,
Switch chairs.
well, we don't actually have to you don't have to actually do anything. I guess we're switching chairs, everybody.
Aha.
Purple. This is purple.